Did that work?
Huh? People in the hospital.
Oh yeah. Hey, y'all like know that, so y'all mess with it.
Y'all seen somebody really trip out off the K2.
Okay.
Like I think if a big company falsely make a bad advertisement on what we like, I think that would help us change. Like say if Newport just made a commercial on somebody smoking weed and they just died. So it's like we could convince people to do certain things. Like America have very good propaganda. Like come on now, like ever since the 1920s, like when stuff first started like coming out like that, like if we wanted to really like scare us, we could really scare us. So it's like we just need to get that higher up to connect down with the bottom though, basically.
Wow.
Like it's like we need more connections with like higher ups.
Yeah, okay.
Like why can't they have a meeting like once a year for somebody who don't make as much as they do? Like have like a little board meeting like at the bottom of their Twin Tower or something for the people in the streets that like want their voice to really be heard. Like I just think they really need to connect with the people. Like they looking at it from a like member point of view. Like they need to see the whole pictures, basically.
Yeah, and it also depends on what America chooses to, what they choose to see grow. For the simple fact that no matter how we say it, we live in a democratic, country, but for real, like, essentially the government is running everything. Like, we spending like 58% of our money on taxes. That's crazy. Yet we still have to pay our own health insurance. We still have to pay for school. You might go to a public school, but you're still, paying for trips for your child to go on. So it depends on how they choose to, target the audience as well. Because for real, I feel like if they wanted to, like they have satellites everywhere, and if they really wanted to crack down on things, they could go up there, but they choose instead to listen to what the other countries are doing, and when they planning on attacking us instead of, building from the fundamental and the ground up to make us better.
Wow. Oh, that's right. Hey, I'm telling you, man, y'all are extremely impressive. I mean, for real, like, if I was in a college setting and the same group, the conversation would be no different, man. Y'all really on that level, man, and I applaud y'all. I applaud y'all, and it's a statement as to who you are and what y'all doing, man. I mean, really, like, I definitely want to put this out there. We'll be back in contact, too, because they need to meet y'all. They really do need to meet y'all, for real.
Let me ask you something, Bruce. Where did you go to school?
I went to University of Cincinnati. Well, I went to Bowie State on basketball scholarship. Then University of Cincinnati to be a psychologist. Then University of Lagos in Nigeria. And I finished there. I taught at the University of Cincinnati and I taught at the University of Lagos.
And let me ask y'all something. If you'd have walked and saw this brother in the street, would you have thought all of that? About his educational background? Would you have attached that to him?
Tons of people don't do that nowadays.
Huh?
I said a lot of people don't do that nowadays. You can look at me. I don't look like I was a salutatorian, graduated, you know what I'm saying? Oh, a 3.8, I don't look like that type.
Okay, well, let me rephrase it. And you're right. So I'm not going against what you're saying, but let me rephrase it. Because I'm intentional about asking this. If you saw this brother in his dashiki, the way he's dressed now, and you saw another brother in a suit and tie, and the question was education and psychology, where would your eyes go? First, suit and tie. They would go in the suit and tie. They would go in the suit and tie. Will you agree? Why?
Because that's the perception that America has. Have a suit and tie, dress the part, be the part.
Okay, you're right. That's the perception. Well, why is it that this man didn't follow the perception? Wait, don't answer that yet. I take that question off the table. If that's the perception, the suit and tie, then wouldn't we think that suit and tie would lead quicker through the doors of success and the doors of money.
Yeah.
Well, why would this man make a decision not to be a suit and tie?
He is his own person.
Huh?
I mean,
I guess
Following religion?
Huh?
Following this religion?
that's kind of like a complicated
Yeah,
question. Like
it
you
could
could
go
go
so
either
many ways.
ways you could go with it. Like you could, somebody probably found their own direction of what like America really sees. They found their own way and found some way through that way and made it their own way through the way that they made it through.
And I appreciate what you're saying. I just want y'all to know. When he asked me how old I was, I grew up in the 60s. And whatever little history you know about the 60s, that was our everyday dress. That's what we went for, men and women. Because we were going through a period where blacks were saying, I'm black and I'm proud, I am somebody. We were trying to find out who we were to not be dictated to by the system or anything else. We demanded that they put information in schools about us, and we were on a track. Fast forward up to where we are today with rap. Before there was rap, hip-hop brought what in the form of rap? Tribe Called Quest.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So you know where I'm going? What kind of rap?
so
It's hard to say. Well, it's not hard to say.
What kind of rap was it? It was conscious rap. It was conscious rap. That's what it started out as, telling stories.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
That's
right,
true.
right.
And it was telling stories. It was a vehicle for passing on information, history, and this, that, and the
Yeah,
other.
the positive way of rap.
Okay,
Like,
the pilot.
like the way to like inform us, kind of like not
So
entertain
where
us.
are we now?
Really,
Where are we now? Where y'all, your generation?
entertainment.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm right back to where I started. There was a man in a suit, and there's a man right there. And y'all said that that man, or a man dressed like that, would be making a conscious effort to go his own way. What y'all gonna do? Generation, what y'all gonna do? Are y'all gonna make a conscious effort? Or y'all just gonna keep on spreading the poison?
I believe I'm gonna make conscious effort. I can't speak for nobody else. But
You don't have to answer right now. You don't have to answer right now, but it's just something for
in
you
my
to...
mind, sight, I don't. Not saying I don't care. I really don't care, but it's like it's somewhere like it's a thin line where it comes to the point where you have to care. But other than that thin line, I don't care. Like I'm gonna be me. Like I want to show people you don't have to try to fit in. Like make your own box, man. Just make your like really like I wouldn't care if I backed away from all my friends for a certain point in time to like get myself together and really take a time in the mirror and just think like I'm me, like I have to take care of me first, like not of course God, but I have to take care of me first. Like it's my body. Like I don't want to walk outside thinking, oh, that person better like me today. Like that person like better like me. That person better like me. Nah, like yourself. Like yourself. When you can smile at yourself, like that's the best feeling. Like it's to the point where like nothing cannot really. It's hard to take me from being happy. Like the only way is probably not thinking about my dad and stuff. But other than that, like I'm happy. Like that's really the main issue in my life is really missing out that father piece. Like other than that, like I'm happy being me. I'm happy making my own way because I'm thinking straight forward and just up and like letting God take me through everything I go through. Like don't stress to like just think about God. Like he put us through so much and it's like he never let us fail. Like really when you think about it, we don't fail. Even when we think we falling back, we not gonna fail as long as we got him. Like as long as we instill in ourselves that it's him, like untouchable. Like that's
So
how I
look,
feel.
Bruce, You sitting in the room with a talented bunch of folks. They're doing a show not this Saturday but next Saturday.